Mindfulness. A mental state achieved by focusing one's awareness on the present moment while calmly acknowledging and accepting one's feelings, thoughts, and bodily sensations. It can be used as a therapeutic technique. Hey guys, so I'm going to be walking you through how maybe you can incorporate some of the Jainism practices into your daily life. So here I have some of the vegan cookie dough. I will put some of the instructions up to the side right here. But I basically just mixed everything until I got like a really good consistency. And so I thought it'd be better for me to like talk with you guys whenever I am kind of making them on the platter and putting them in, so I can be a little bit more engaged and mindful. Today we're diving into fascinating aspects of Jainism and how it has inspired my approach to living in some ways. Let's dive in. Did you know that Jainism is a religion that advocates for nonviolence and minimizing harm? Fun fact, some Jain monks and nuns even carry small brooms to gently brush away microorganisms as they walk, ensuring that they cause the least harm possible. And speaking of reducing harm, I've chosen a vegan cookie recipe because it aligns with the Jain philosophy of minimizing harm. As you can see, I am putting out some cookies right now, just kind of staying mindful in the shapes and patterns that I want, and just taking that time as the oven preheats to have it just look great. And speaking of reducing harm, I've chosen a vegan cookie recipe because it aligns with the Jain philosophy of minimizing harm. Now here's an interesting tidbit. Jains follow a strict diet that excludes root vegetables to avoid harming insects or microorganisms. Due to having to pull out the root vegetable and having to kill the vegetable plant to be able to enjoy the vegetable. And for example, that includes carrots, potatoes, and even onions. Remember, it's a spectrum for each person. Personally, I became vegetarian 2 years ago because I wanted to be more mindful of the food I was consuming. Steering clear of supporting overconsumption and harm to animals is a big thing. That does align with the Jain practices, and although I didn't start off with that, I do connect in that way. Overall, I invite all of you to be more mindful in your everyday practices, whether it's the food you eat or the choices you make. A little awareness goes a long way. And so I'm putting in the cookies, and I'll be letting them sit in about for 15 to 20 minutes, but just how you like them come out. It's been about 15 to 20 minutes. They're looking gorgina. So we're going to do a taste test of the cookie to do the love, because we love everyone. So, love the cookies. I did 15 to 20 minutes because I like mine a lot crunchier, especially if I can dip them in some, like, anything. But if you like a little bit softer, I'd recommend maybe about 12 minutes. Thank you. Bye.